equation? Come on, tell me. Dou u by dou t plus u into dou u by dou x plus v into dou u by dou y equal to minus 1 by rho. ಸೊ ಇದು ನಿಮಗೆ ಪ್ರಾಕ್ಟೀಸ್ ಆಗಿಬಿಡ್ಬೇಕು. ನಿದ್ದೆನಲ್ಲಿ ಎಬ್ಸ್ ಕೇಳಿದ್ರೆ ಹೇಳೋಂಗಿರ್ಬೇಕು ಈ ಕ್ವೆಶನ್ ಅಪ್ಪ. As a CFD student, I am telling you, that much thorough you should be. One second. So please write for y momentum equation. ನಾಳೆ ಬರಬೇಕಾ ಗೊತ್ತಿಗೆ ಇವಾಗ ಹೆಂಗ್ ಬಂದಿದೆ ಫೀಸ್ ಹೋಗಿದ್ರೆ ತಗೋಬೇಕಾಗಿತ್ತು. ಮನೆಗೆ ಬಂದ್ರೆ ಟೀ ಕೊಡ್ತೀನಿ ಮನೆ ಇಲ್ಲೇ ಇಲ್ಲ ಇರೋದು ಬೆಂಗಳೂರ. ನಾನು ಟೀ ಕೊಡ್ತೀನಿ ನೋಡ್ತೀಯಾ ಹೋಗ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಕಾಲೇಜ್ಗೆ. ನಂದು ಡ್ರಾಗಲ್ಲೇ ಇದೆ ನಮ್ಮ ಮನೆ ಇಲ್ಲೇ ಟಿವಿ ಬಂದಿದ್ದು ಸಿಂಡಿಕೇಟ್ ಬ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಎ.ಟಿ.ಎಮ್ ಅದೇನೇನು ಬಾ ಟೀ ಕೊಡ್ತೀನಿ ನೀನು ಹೋಗಿ ತಗೊಂಡು ನೀನು ವಾಪಸ್ ನಾನೇ ಇಟ್ಟಿದ್ದೀನಲ್ಲ ನೀನು ತಗೊಂಡು So this is x momentum equation. What will be y momentum equation? Dou v by dou t plus u into dou v by dou x plus ಕರೆಕ್ಟೇನಪ್ಪ. So this is what is y momentum equation. ಇವಾಗ see, the thing is very simple, and also you write the energy equation. I'll tell you. Energy equation will be u into dou t by dou x, v into dou t by dou y, alpha into correctappa dou square t by dou y square plus mu by rho cp into, I am writing like this. What is this? Phi. It's a viscous dissipation terms. Now please observe, there is a flow happening over a flat plate. And because of that you have a laminar boundary layer with a velocity distribution. You all have studied this in your heat transfer case also and all your this thing. And also with respect to the boundary layer, that is hydrodynamic boundary layer, you also have what? Temperature boundary layer. Correct anappa? See, you have a length. You have a velocity u meter per second. So you have a boundary layer thing, and this is y direction. This is maintained at some wall temperature. Now, if you try to simplify for this boundary layer, what is going to happen? Away from the boundary layer, u will be equal to u infinity. Inside the boundary layer, u will be equal to small u. And delta up to here, this is what is called as delta. You have seen that boundary layer thickness, and this is delta t. Correct, Abba? Now, we will try to non-dimensionalize. So, please call this as equation 2, equation 3, and equation 4. Aita. Now let us try to use some non-dimensional terms. What is that non-dimensional terms? Let we will say capital X equal to small x divided by L, and capital Y equal to what? Small y divided by L. Aita. Next, capital U equal to what? Small u divided by u infinity. Next, V equal to velocity V equal to what? Small v divided by capital like u infinity. Small v by u infinity. So these are the non-dimensional terms we are using. And theta. What is theta? It with respect to temperature. T minus T infinity divided by T wall minus T infinity. So let us try to take these non-dimensional terms. And also P, pressure equal to what? The small p divided by rho infinity into u infinity square. Dynamic head half we are not considering, it's a constant. So let us try to substitute these terms in equation 1, 2 and 3. Okay, so you leave 1, let us try to substitute in 2 and 3. What is going to happen? Come on, in equation 2 and 3. So henge adana manadu. And one more thing, we are considering it as steady flow. We are considering it as steady flow. Steady flow ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತಪ್ಪ? The t term get cancelled out. Correct? Dou u by dou t will be going off. So let us try to consider only u into dou u by dou x. So come on, start. What is that you are going to end up with? Say u into dou u by dou x alva. What is u? Small u is capital U into u infinity. So come on, write it. So capital U into u infinity, again dou into u infinity, that is capital U, this is not small u, divided by dou x, that is nothing but what? Capital X into L. Please understand. Plus V, that is capital V into u infinity, dou into say u into u infinity, capital U, this is divided by dou of capital X into L. Sorry, Y. Aita, equal to minus 1 by rho, let it be like that. See, dou of P enaguttappa, small p will be what? Capital P into rho infinity into u infinity square, whole divided by dou of capital X into L. Correcta? Plus kinematic viscosity into the same thing repeats, dou square of u into u infinity whole divided by dou of x into L plus dou square of u into u infinity whole divided by what? Dou of y into L dou square. Sorry, this will be r square. Correct anappa? Similarly, write it for y momentum equation. ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ y momentum equation ನೋಡಿ ಇಲ್ಲಿ u into dou v by dou x. Correct? Write it. u ಏನು ಬರುತ್ತೆ? Same thing. u into u infinity. So this is capital U. Please understand. U into u infinity v into u infinity divided by dou of x into L plus v into u infinity dou of v into u infinity whole divided by dou of y into L equal to minus 1 by rho dou of c p into rho infinity into u infinity square whole divided by dou of y into L. Correct apa? Plus nu into, please write it, we are just substituting dou square of v into u infinity whole divided by dou of x into L square plus dou square of v into u infinity whole divided by dou of y into L square. Let us only focus on this. Please observe these two equations. So you can call this as equation 1, 2, 3, 4 alva. This is 5 and this you can call it as 6. Please see this equation. So let us try to simplify this. What is that you are going to end up with? See here. So u infinity is constant. L is also constant. I am taking it outside. So it will be what? Say u infinity square divided by L into u into dou u by dou x plus u infinity square divided by L into v into dou u by dou y is equal to, ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನೋಡಿ u infinity rho infinity into u infinity square divided by L into rho. ಸೊ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ ನೋಡಿ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ರೋ ಇನ್ಫಿನಿಟಿ ಮೈನಸ್ ಹೊರಗಡೆ ರೋ ಇನ್ಫಿನಿಟಿ u infinity square divided by rho into L. Correct apa? Into dou p by dou x plus nu into, ಈಗ ನಾನು ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ ಹೊರಗಡೆ ತೆಗಿತೀನಿ ಕಾಮನ್ ಫ್ಯಾಕ್ಟರ್ ಡೈರೆಕ್ಟ್ಲಿ ಐ ಆಮ್ ಗೋಯಿಂಗ್ ಟು ಟೇಕ್ ಇಟ್ ಔಟ್. ನ್ಯೂ ಇಂಟು ಎರಡು ಕಡೆನೂ ಯು ಇನ್ಫಿನಿಟಿ ಇದೆ. ಎಸ್ ಆರ್ ನೋ? ಸೊ ಐ ಆಮ್ ಟೇಕಿಂಗ್ ಇಟ್ ಔಟ್ ಯು ಇನ್ಫಿನಿಟಿ ಆಸ್ ಅ ಕಾಮನ್ ಫ್ಯಾಕ್ಟರ್ divided by L square. So this will be what? So dou square u by dou x square plus dou square u by dou y square. You can observe both, everything is non-dimensionalized now. Correct? Similarly, what will be the y term? Y term ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ ನೋಡಿ, y term ಅದೇನೆ. See, this is, you can call this as equation 7. ಬೇಡ ಇವಾಗಿನ 7 ಕರಿಬೇಡಿ, ಆಮೇಲೆ ನೋಡೋಣ. u square by L, see v into ಅಲ್ಲ ನಿಮಿಷ, u into dou v by dou x plus u infinity square v into dou v by dou y equal to minus rho infinity by rho u infinity square divided by L okay into dou p by dou y plus nu into u infinity divided by L square into same thing dou square v by dou x square plus dou square v by dou y square. Ignore what is that we can do? Can you tell? Here, see your rho and rho infinity both are same because the density inside the boundary layer, outside the boundary layer, both will be same. So this you can cancel it out. Now please observe these two equations. I'm going to divide both sides, multiply both sides by L divided by u infinity square. Multiply, please write it here. Multiply both sides by L divided by u infinity square. What is that you are going to get? Please tell me. If you try to do that, you can see this goes off, this also goes off, this also goes off. Here you are going to end up with something. So let us try to write it. So what is that you are going to end up with? If you try to divide L by u infinity square, you are going to end up like this. U into. So all are, see, even though if I don't write it in a capital way, it is understood it is u like this only. Dou u by dou x plus v into dou u by dou y equal to c minus 1 by rho dou p by dou x. Sorry, 1 by rho will go off. It is just minus dou p by dou x equal to, sorry, plus, you know, please see this, only you just see this. So you have nu into u infinity divided by L square. So I'm multiplying it by what? L divided by u infinity square. So u infinity square, this u infinity will go off, u infinity will be there, L, L will be there. So you're going to end up with what? Nu divided by u infinity into L. Do you agree with me? So it will be what? See here, u into this thing divided by nu by L into u infinity into, what is this? Dou square u by dou x square plus dou square u by dou y square. So all are non-dimensional terms here. Similarly, y momentum equation also will be the same. What is that? U into dou v by dou x plus v into dou v by dou y equal to minus dou p by dou y plus nu into nu divided by L into u infinity into dou square v by dou x square plus dou square v by dou y square. Now please observe here. What is this? Can you tell me? What is this?
Sir, 1 by Reynolds number.
See how the non-dimensional number is coming into Navier-Stokes equation. So therefore you can write like this. So u into, come on, write one more time. V into dou u by dou y equal to minus dou p by dou x plus 1 by Reynolds number into dou square u by dou x square plus dou square u by dou y square. And this is what the x momentum is. For y momentum is what? U into dou v by dou x plus v into dou v by dou y equal to minus dou p by dou y plus same thing 1 by Reynolds number into dou square u by dou x square plus, sorry, it is v, not u, dou square v by dou y square. So if you observe these equations, so you can see this is a non-dimensional form. This is a non-dimensional form equation. If you observe any velocity u or v or anything doesn't have dimensions. So what do you mean by this? Why? What is the significance of this? Whether it might be a small plate like this or a very big plate, these equations we can hold good. Are you able to understand? So it scale does not have any effect here. That means anything, it might be a very small thing or a big thing, whatever it is, you can apply, irrespective of whatever the dimensions are, you can apply this equation. That is the advantage of non-dimensionalizing any equation. That is why people try to non-dimensionalize this. You can try to play that equation for whatever the size of the geometry is. Please understand. Whether it might be in terms of or it might be in terms of meters, you can use this equation. Got it? You can scale it down and apply it, do all calculations. You can apply it for the bigger one also. The same physics holds good. So that is the advantage of this thing. So this is a non-dimensional, and this equation you can name it as, like, say, you can Roman letter 1. So equation 1 is what is called as boundary layer equation. Boundary layer equation. Please don't forget this. This is one form of boundary layer equation. Are you able to understand? So this is boundary layer equation. So this is a non-dimensional form of Navier-Stokes equation. So I showed you how to non-dimensionalize any equation. So what we did, we just took, so for this purpose, for this problem, you have a geometry of length L and Y and X, all those things. It need not be same for any other problem. So you have to try to look for non-dimensionalizing something. And if we try to non-dimensionalize now for this particular problem, flow over a flat plate, we are now ending up with what non-dimensional number? Reynolds number, correct? It need not be Reynolds number for all the physics. Please understand. It need not be Reynolds number for all the physics. Here for flow over flat plate, for boundary layer thing, we are ending up with a non-dimensional term called Reynolds number. For some other physics, for some other phenomena, if you try to non-dimensionalize, you are going to end up with, you can end up with some other terms. So that is how people try to find out new terms, Prandtl, Grashof, etc. Why it is called as non-dimensionalized? They try to non-dimensionalize, they end up with some term, and they find it is having some significance. They call it as a non-dimensionalized number. So this is a very important thing that you have to understand. If you open any CFD textbooks, many standard CFD textbooks, they are going to give you the non-dimensionalized forms of equations for many flows or many physics. So one example I've showed you, because as a CFD student, you should know the significance of non-dimensionalizing any equation for that matter, and how to do it and what is the significance of it. These things you should know. Are you able to understand? So this is the significance of non-dimensionalizing any physics. So here the physics is what? There is a boundary layer phenomena happening over the flat plate. So how do you represent it? So with the Navier-Stokes equation, we represent it like this. How to non-dimensionalize it? I have showed you one equation. So equation 1, that is Roman letter 1, shows the dimension. Now let us try to non-dimensionalize the energy equation now. So come on, do it. So energy equation. What is that energy equation? Let us try to write it here. So U into dou t by dou x plus V into dou t by dou y equal to alpha into dou square t by dou x square plus dou square t by dou y square. Okay. plus, let us not explore that, let us only call like this, into phi. So what is phi? Viscous dissipation. So call this as some equation. This papa fourth alvadu. So let us call it as 4 only here. One more time I'm writing. That's it. So now what is that non-dimensionalized term? We are calling it as theta. What is theta? T minus T infinity whole divided by what? T wall minus T infinity. So what is T now? If I want to substitute for T, or if I want dou T by dou X, so what it is? Can you tell me? Or okay, what is dou T? See, can I write it like this? Uh, so U, what is small u? You know already it is capital U into U infinity. Okay, capital U into U infinity into T wall minus T infinity into dou theta whole divided by dou x, this divided by L. Can I write it like this? Very simple. See here, what is T? T is nothing but R, dou theta. If I want to represent it for dou theta, what it is with respect to something, if I want to do it. So it's nothing but like dou T, and this T infinity is a constant that will go off. So divided by is there, that is T wall minus T infinity. So that will go off. Okay. So like that it is. So dou theta by dou x will be like this. That is how we are writing it. So dou t by dou x is nothing but this one. Like this we are getting it. So please understand. Plus same thing. Capital V into U infinity into T wall minus T infinity whole divided by L dou theta by dou y equal to alpha. Let it be like that. So what is this? So okay, now before the writing only I'll take it outside. So dou square t by dou square, this will be t wall minus t infinity whole divided by x square y square is that. So directly I'm taking it L square outside. So we're going to end up with dou square theta by dou x square plus dou square theta by dou y square. So plus I'm just going to take it, just carry forward it, mu by rho into Cp into phi. So please observe now what is that I do? Multiplying both sides by ಏನಪ್ಪ ಹೇಳಿ ನೋಡೋಣ L
L
divided
by
by
L
U
by U infinity.
into what? This one. Correct? T1 minus T infinity. What is that we are going to end up with? Come on, tell me. U into dou theta by dou x plus V into dou theta by dou y equal to ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನೋಡಿ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಇಲ್ಲೇನಾಗುತ್ತೆ please for a moment please observe here. So alpha into T infinity minus TL divided by ಇದು ಬಂತಲ್ವಾ ಇವಾಗ ನೋಡಿ ಇಲ್ಲಿ okay L divided by okay here only I'll write it here bracket you can ನೋಡಿ alpha into T wall minus T infinity whole divided by L square ಇದೆ. So this if I multiply it with L divided by U infinity into T wall minus T infinity. So what is that? T infinity, this goes off, this and this goes off. So you are going to end up with what? Alpha divided by L correct appa plus into what? Dou square theta by dou x square plus dou square theta by plus mu into L divided by u infinity into t wall minus t infinity. So that you have to carry na always rho into Cp barata into 5. Let it be like that. Now you please see this. I want like just concentrate on this. So I'll do some sort of simplification here. What is that I'll do is divide both numerator and denominator by nu. So please see here. This is going to be alpha by nu. Alpha by nu whole divided by u infinity into L divided by nu. Is it okay? So what is alpha by nu? What is
Sir,
this?
1 by Prandtl number.
Very good. And what is this? Reynolds number.
Reynolds numbers.
So together it will be what? 1 divided by theta. So therefore you can see, and one more thing. So please observe this. What is this? See, I'm going to write it like this. Mu by rho Cp divided by this. No. So this is going to be, okay, let me write it properly. So mu L whole divided by u infinity into t wall minus t infinity equal to, correct apa? Into rho Cp. Sorry. Yeah, this is equal to, please see this. What is mu by rho? Please see this. Can I write it as nu? I'm going to write it as nu. So if you observe this, if you observe from 5, that is from this term, there is one more term which is coming outside. So that I am writing like this, u square into L, of course the numerator is there, divided by u infinity, which is coming from this one, into L square into Cp into t wall minus t infinity. So you have to please mark this. Your u square into L square is coming from, please write it here, coming from 5. Like you do the non-dimensionalized term now, which we don't doing it, which we are not doing it. Like we did for this, you can take the common factor as u infinity square divided by L square. So now if you observe this, please see this. I'm going to write it down. Since u infinity square divided by Cp into t wall minus t infinity. What is this number? Already we have seen this. This is called as Heccart number. And you know, other than that, you have u infinity. One more L will be here. So u infinity into L divided by nu. That already is a Reynolds number. So finally, therefore, finally, energy equation becomes. Shall we write it? Finally, your equation will be this one, u into dou theta. So this is capital U, please understand. U into dou theta by dou x plus V into dou theta by dou y equal to 1 by REPR time dou square theta by dou x square plus dou square theta by dou y square plus it will be Eckhart number by Reynolds number times the viscous terms. So what is this equation? This equation represents the energy equation for the boundary layer. That means which represents the boundary layer thickness. Means which represents the energy equation for the boundary layer. Are you able to understand? You can see for if you want to write the energy equation non-dimensionalized form, you are getting Reynolds number, Prandtl number, and Eckhart number as the non-dimensional terms. So like this, for every physics, you can non-dimensionalize the terms and you can get the non-dimensional numbers with respect to that physics. Now the Reynolds number, Prandtl number, and Eckhart number are arriving because the physics is according to that. Because it is dealing with the energy transfer, heat transfer, temperature difference, all those things. Yenappa? Any doubt? So like this, you can non-dimensionalize any term, anything. Got it? Any equation, any physics you have, you can non-dimensionalize the terms. Okay, now I'm going to stop it at this point of time. So there is one very small thing which I have to show you how to say you have two equations, that is x and y, correct? X momentum and y momentum. Instead of solving two equations, can we solve it as one equation with the use of some other functions? If I do that, then the second unit will be complete. Everything will be completed in the second unit. So then we can go for finite difference method. Okay. So we can start with how to solve the equations using finite difference technique, where I'll be starting with Taylor's series, Taylor's expansion. Okay, so I hope you all are getting the feel of the equations. Especially as a CFD student, you should know conservation of mass, momentum, energy, how to non-dimensionalize it, and also how to solve that equation. That is very important. So approximate solutions also I've seen. Then if the solution becomes complex, we don't have approximate solution, then I'll be introducing you to finite difference method. Okay, thank you. We'll see next class.
Sir,
Thank you. Ah,
ಸರ್
ಹೇಳಪ್ಪ.
ಯು ಸೆಡ್ ದಟ್ ಸರ್ ನೀವ್ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರಿ ಅದು ನಿಮ್ಮ ಹತ್ರ ಇರೋ ಸಾಫ್ಟ್ವೇರ್ದು ಇದು ಕಳಿಸ್ತೀರಾ ಅಂತ
ಓ ಅದಾ ಆಯ್ತು, ನಾನು ಡ್ರೈವಲ್ ಶೇರ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ ತಾಳು, ಇವತ್ತು ಹಾಕ್ತೀನಿ.
ಓಕೆ ಸರ್.
ಹಾಕ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಐ ವಿಲ್ ಪುಟ್ ಇಟ್ ಇನ್ ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ ರೂಮ್. ಓಕೆ
ಓಕೆ ಸರ್,
ಸರಿ ಕಣಪ್ಪ. ಓಕೆ
ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಯು ಸರ್.
ಓಕೆ.